Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 19 of Civilization 6 as Sumeria. Let's just have a look and see if we have enough gold yet to purchase that power plant here. Yes, we do. So that'll give us significantly more production going on. We're still having a few issues with barbarians. I'm going to move these gunners over here, the thundering sharpshooters. We've lost Githian again, unfortunately. He was unlucky enough to run into a lot of barbarians. I'm hoping the barbarians stole that Chinese settler, though, to be honest. That's not really a favourable deal, so I'm going to say no. Because you're basically offering me a tiny amount of gold for luxury resources. Losing a lot of suzerain statuses, which is a little bit annoying. We've got some housing issues. A lot of this is just going to be hitting next turn until we get missionaries and things into place. But yeah, if those barbarians... Oh no, you settled it right there, you cheeky git. 1, 2, 3. Well, that is out of my range, I suppose. I mean, I'm not too bothered about China. Now, how did that actually start with walls? Interesting. Literally just pop that down on that turn, and it started with walls. How does that work? Discuss. Please do not settle next to me. You didn't notice my city was so close, did you not? Could you not see Rome from there? I think we go for the power plant, first of all, because, again, that'll give a production boost to all three of those cities. You should also... Well, amenities are good at the moment. There's a lot of things here we would like, but let's get the workshop. Workshop, factory, power plant. Choose production. You didn't have a lot of production going on, really, do you? Let's go ahead and get the broadcast centre, though. And you are going to... We might as well work on a pagoda. Why not? Oh, so China beat me to Ruhr Valley. That's what happened down there. Right, okay. Fair enough. Well, that's unfortunate. And especially as well as we actually lost the pasture and the cattle in order to get that. Hopefully we can use that spot for something else, though. That was a little bit annoying. We do need to keep trying to get our religious pressure onto some of these cities, so let's keep heading up towards Aachen. And we'll get it right one day. Wow, that's a lot of units, America. What are you up to? I mean, they're very crappy, old, outdated units, so whatever he's up to, it's not going to work well. Also notice that Zoroastrianism is pushed back over here again. So we need to sort that out. Let's go ahead then here and we can faith purchase ourselves a missionary. Then we can use that missionary to try and flip that over. So we can also get a second missionary here. There's no reason why not to. Go over and try and help with Aachen. We're a little bit closer. Unit maintenance reduced by 2 gold per turn. So making 121 gold, now making 137 gold. Not really all that much, to be honest. Yeah, China. Honestly cannot believe you did that. But interesting that you started with walls there. It's not something that I've noticed before. Let's start moving forward with you. Loving what's going on with the music right now. It's very sort of... what's the word I'm looking for? Very sort of Latin. Also, it looks like Aachen have got some problems with barbarians right there as well. But let's go on to the next turn. They're definitely attempting something. I wasn't sure where they came from. Maybe they've got happiness issues. They could have issues with amenities. Certainly a possibility.
Sure, jets are fast and economical, but oh my. What fun we've lost, and what leisure we've sacrificed in the race for efficiency.
So it doesn't look like we've found any aluminium nearby. We can go for satellites. I suppose we should do if you do want to attempt the chance of a space race win later on. So we need to get you over here. Oh, it's actually managed to flip itself back, so it's getting pressure from somewhere else, which is really good. In fact, it should tell us that. No, it is still getting pressure from the Zoroastrianism, or whatever it's called. I can never pronounce it right. Zoroastrianism, yeah. So we need to keep getting more guys over here and keep trying to put the pressure on you. Yeah, you're going to be upset with me. I don't care. This will be difficult enough to flip you as it is. So, you're just going to go around there, I suppose. I guess we need another missionary over here just to flip that city, really. So, let's go ahead and just grab one. Unit needing orders. So, you're going to try and get over there if you can as well. You will flip, Germany. You will flip. Where's religion? I don't know. There's quite a bit of Zoroastrianism in there. 8 followers, and we've only got 3. So we're going to have to push quite a bit to flip Aachen over. But we might be able to do it. Of course, he's got a few more cities down here as well. It's not going to stop me. Shall not be defeated. What are we finding here? I'm being attacked by what now? By a quadrireme. Really? Good luck with that one, pal. Trade route. Let's keep trying to get the culture where we can. It's a long time before we get that spy. Right, you're heading over here. See, now we've got some more issues with barbarians, but they're probably coming from this camp. We'd have actually upgraded Githian into a machine gun before we went over there. It would have been fine. In fact, I think we'll move you over there, and that's exactly what we'll do. Not too worried about that scout. The scouts themselves don't ever seem to pillage or do anything. They literally just go and report your position back to the main barbarian camp. So I'm never too worried about having scouts nearby. I mean, of course, they can and will attack you, but... And of course, we are working towards that pagoda here, which is going to help out. We've got a couple of tiles that we could use for, like a neighbourhood or something else. So yeah, we've already flipped you over, so you're going to go ahead and try and get to Aachen as quickly as you can. That is a relatively decent deal, so we'll take it. And if she ever ends up liking me, which is not looking likely, again, better than nothing. See, even those that are denouncing us are still willing to trade with us because they're just so desperate for all of the amenities. Felipe's still unhappy, but we're not too bothered about that. Denounces you because we wouldn't make a promise to them. That's a new one. So obviously because I told him to get bent when he told me to stop sending my religion to him or something, he got a little bit upset about that. I mean, I don't care, but it's interesting. Barbarians approach. I was just about to say, why can't Rome take the shot, but it can. So let's kill you off. Let's get you back home. We'll heal you up. I really don't like that, China. That's a really scummy move, but we're not trying to get that sort of victory right now, so I'm not too bothered. I'm a little bit worried that my religion's going to get forced out of here again, so I will send one more missionary up in that direction. As for this missionary, I think we'll continue to try and send you over towards Aachen. And you can go back to auto exploring, I guess. Of course, it will try and get as close to the coast as it can to reveal stuff. Look at that, double aluminium. One thing I have noticed about aluminium, it does seem to be one of the most abundant strategic resources in the game. And often where you find aluminium, you find multiple sources of it. Unfortunately, I personally don't seem to have any of it at all. Anyway, there is one there. We could get that tile, so that's not a problem. We do actually have one here. So there's one close to Rome. But yeah, normally it comes up in sort of patches of 2 and 3, so I'm a little bit surprised by that. So you're going to move over there. We can't do anything on this turn. Choose our production. We've finished the pagoda. What would we like to get over here? What would be the next most useful thing? Maybe an aerodrome. Get some aircraft in here for some protection, possibly. Or maybe we just go for another theatre square. I think we might just grab the theatre square, to be honest. Let's go on to the next turn. Unit needing orders. You are going to spread once more. Just really sort of top that off. You're going to spread. You guys really not get there on this turn? Okay, fine. That's how it's going to be. Arka's still having a lot of problems with the barbarians. It seems to be pillaging a lot of their districts. Now, do they have a holy site? The AI loves to build holy sites. That's a campus. That's a theatre square.
It has been demonstrated that no system.
Don't really need that. Yeah, I can't see any holy... Oh, that's the holy site. The holy site's the one that's been pillaged. But yeah, if they were wanting to produce missionaries and things, we could flip them over to us. So it was fairly good on the amenities. So let's go for the factory. Normally I'd be getting saying let's build the zoos, but I don't think we need to rush that right now. You can go ahead and build the zoo though, because that'll give happiness to Uruk and Isin. I still think you need to do another spread there, just to really sort of bed that religion in. Still just can't quite get in on Arkan here. It's been a little bit tricky. So we'll upgrade you to a machine gun. That'll solve some of your problems. And yeah, you need to move in here and flip this city over. And then I guess you can start moving up this way. And we'll keep up the religious pressure. So we have got some coal nearby. But yeah, there's quite a few things that we need to work on. We need to get ourselves... Well, we're already working on the spy. Can we have a second spy by now? Yeah, we can have 2 spies. So we're working on a spy. We're also... troops are merely passing by. It's probably because he is close by. So we'll go the long way around. Oh, I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to move over there, but it doesn't mind. It's double spread. Wasn't really needed, but it'll do. Right, can we actually get Arkan yet? Looks like we've got it down to its pantheon, which is nice. We can go ahead and get some more religious units. Guess we should just keep getting them over here. So, missionary and missionary. On to the next turn. As I say, I'm not too sure why China's getting upset. He's got far more military units close to my borders than I've got units close to his borders. But he's the one threatening me because I've got units close to him. Again, a problem that Civ 5 used to have that they still haven't fixed. Well, let's go for the culture. And we've still got an envoy left. So I'm not too really sure where we want to send that one. I guess we keep going to Buenos Aires, see if we can get that up to 6 for the extra production. And, yeah, I guess you guys now just sort of make your way out over here, really. Try and flip some of these other cities where possible. And, yeah, we'll keep trying to spread with you. Which it doesn't always show you how many followers there are, which is the annoying thing. Look, why is it showing me for these cities, but it's not showing me for Arkan? It's showing me their pantheon, but it's not actually showing me the religion that the city has, which is a little bit weird. It does that from time to time. I'm not too sure what it is that causes that. But yeah, we're going to go the long way around with this unit, so we're not too close to his borders. Again, this is the other issue. The AI forward settles you. And because he's forward settled me, my own units in my own borders are causing him to question my motives. It's like, my guys aren't near your city's near my guys. That's basically the way it is. So we're going to go over this way. So, stupid AI issues. Hopefully this city's getting ravaged by barbarians. We have a few cities that need more housing. Uri's having some problems. Choose a research.
Right now,
Let's go to guidance systems.
Satellites zipping around the world with nothing better to do than help you find your way to the grocery store.
That is certainly true. Unit needs orders. You're going to carry on over here. Now, what units need orders? We still haven't got this yet, have we? So you're going to have to work your way over there. On to the next turn. So she likes it because of the religious spamming, so that's good. Germany's getting unhappy with me now. It's because I'm obviously trying to flip his city to my religion, which is to be expected. I'm going for guidance systems because I can see that China already has that tech. So I'd kind of like to be on an equal footing with them military tech-wise. Keep trying to spread this. We might just have to give it up and go to one of the other cities and then come back for it later. Rome, go ahead and get the stock exchange. Try and get ourselves some more money coming in. Again, we need to sort of keep moving with you. Can't really get into the space we need. But I need to build archaeologists and need to finish off spies. A lot of stuff to do.
Men, their rights and nothing more. Women, their rights and nothing less.
So we can change our government finally. We can move up to democracy. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll now get extra... booster computers. Fantastic. So we now get extra... what is it called? Influence towards envoys, which is good. So your trade routes to an ally city, where we don't have any ally city. We're not suzerains of anywhere. +1 gold from each of your envoys at city-state we definitely want to keep. Double influence points, though, we would like. Now, what about these ones? 4 housing and amenities and -8 gold to all cities with at least 3 speciality districts. Now, it's nice to get the housing and amenities, but we'd be losing gold. 100% commercial hub and harbour district adjacency bonuses. All religious units gain 5 religious strength in theological combat. Again, not all that great. Yeah, these ones aren't all that useful. I guess we can take the commercial or the adjacency bonuses only. Doubles faith yield from holy site district buildings. Yes, definitely want that one. And I guess we can grab that. Now, what about our wildcard policies? Is there anything else here that we'd like to get? Again, we're not suzerains of anywhere, which is not great for us. We don't trade with any allies. Great merchant, great writer, great scientist. Yeah, let's go great scientist as well. That will sort us out. We need to choose a new civic now. We're getting to that point where most of the civics we could choose aren't all that useful. Guess we could go into professional sports so we could get the stadium. And again, I'm going to use the rest of these units to try and get Aachen. I do not know why it's not flipping over. It just isn't saying at all. But we might just skip that out now and just try and get the other neighbouring cities. Yeah, he's not really happy that I'm doing it, but I'm not really doing any... Oh, we converted one of their cities. Did it actually work then? No, it's not saying that it did work. Again, it's not showing it correctly. It could just be an interface bug. I'm not too sure of the reason of that. Really, you are attacking my machine guns with crossbows. Okay, let's return fire. Yep, we win. As expected. Choose a production, Uruk. There's a lot of stuff that I'd like you to get here. I think we're going to go for the broadcast centre, though. I do want to get my culture up just to help defend against a tourism victory. This guy's got one more spread, so we are going to go ahead and use it. It still doesn't seem to be doing anything to this city, though. So we'll get all of our future missionaries. And missionaries are getting really expensive now, but all of our future missionaries, we'll just sort of skip them and get them over here and see what they can do. Actually, China's actually friendly with me now. Very disappointed that I lost out on the Ruhr Valley. I guess it's another good reason why you should try and be ahead of the AI in tech. It has a lot of the same problems that you do in Civilization 5. You fall behind in tech and the AI will just beat you to the wonders. So let's just keep mowing down all of these barbarians. So, yep, you guys now are basically just going to ignore everything and... See, it's still not showing it over here. I'm not too sure why that is. But I'm going to go over here and I'm going to spread to the other cities. You don't have to have 100% of everyone's cities to convert them. You only have to have 50% or more of their cities. Let's look at overall. China's still leading in a science victory. China's also leading in a culture victory. They are on 31 of 180, so they're still a long way off winning. Science, they haven't built any of the science project things yet either. So we might still be okay. And we'll be starting work on it very soon. It's not a great deal, but it'll help us out a little bit. I mean, he still doesn't like me, but he's willing to trade with me, so... China using mechanized infantry to clear barbarian posts. What do we have here, then? We have a great writer. Well, there's no reason not to get one. We could do with a couple of great works. We finally have a spy, which is nice. I think we should just, I don't know, go ahead and get the next spy, I think. So, we've got our great writer. Let's take you down and use you in the amphitheatres. Unit needs orders. Where are we going to go with you now? Might as well spy on somebody that doesn't like us still. Stealing tech could be useful. Let's go and spy on China. Sure will be nice and quick. What's Washington got going on? No great works. You don't really have a lot of money. China must have a lot of money. Seriously. How much money do you have over there? Not much at all. You could try and sabotage your production. I don't really want to annoy China, though. Spain, I don't mind annoying. Let's go ahead and try it again. We will steal that great work sooner or later. And we are building up another spy. So let's keep moving down here. I'm not bothered about these units. They really can't hurt me. Not now that I've upgraded to a machine gun. Which is what I should have done before, to be honest. And sort of messed it all up. Now being denounced by Brazil. He's got a massive conch, hasn't he? Look at the size of that thing. It's because we have more great people than he does. I don't really care. Yeah, we'll do that trade. Because it does work out slightly in our favour. He's impressed with our culture. Did we just catch... Oh, enemy spy sabotage production. In Uruk. Well, that's unfortunate. Now, all of these units are going to be attacking me now. We will still take some damage, but I think overall we'll come off better on this one. So let's just finish off one unit first. So yeah, that was annoying. But we have finished our production here. Getting that power plant is not a bad idea. So let's go ahead and work on that. I don't have a free slot there, so let's just go to that one.
She was dazzling, a light.
So it gives us a bit more tourism. And that's all I can do on this turn. And we've gone over the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.